Welcome to One Exam Prep's guide to becoming a licensed building contractor in Tennessee. Whether you're looking to work as a residential, commercial, small commercial, or industrial contractor, this presentation will provide you with essential tips and requirements to get licensed successfully. The basics. In Tennessee, contractor licenses are required for projects over $25,000. The licensing process ensures that contractors meet legal and professional standards. Before you apply, you must first take and pass the required exams. Tip 1. Understand the license classifications. There are several contractor classifications in Tennessee, and it is possible to apply for them individually or in combination. They are residential contractor, BC-uppercase A, single family homes, multifamily units up to 4 units, small commercial contractor, BC-lowercase b, commercial projects under 3 stories in height, commercial contractor, BC-uppercase b, large scale commercial projects, industrial contractor, BC-uppercase c, large scale industrial projects like manufacturing plants. Each classification has specific requirements and scope of work. Tip number 2. Meet the eligibility requirements. While the application comes after the exams, it is important to keep these requirements in mind before getting started. Experience. Proof of 3 years of relevant construction experience is required. Experience should list projects with contract amounts and the scope of work performed. The board will use this information to determine your monetary limit and license classification. You may list projects performed as a prime contractor, subcontractor, or as an employee of a contractor. Out-of-state projects may be included. If you list projects that would have required a Tennessee license, provide an explanation to avoid delays. Otherwise, an interview may be required. Letter of recommendation. Submit a reference letter from a past client or employer, codes official, commenting on your experience. Out-of-state letters are acceptable. References from family members or employees of the applicant are not accepted. Financial statement. Contact the CPA, Certified Public Accountant, to prepare a financial statement in the required format. A review is required for limits of $3 million or less. An audit is required for limits exceeding $3 million. Insurance. Provide proof of general liability insurance and workers' compensation insurance. Workers' compensation exemption can be filed if you have no employees. Ensuring all these elements are properly documented will help streamline your application process and avoid delays. Tip number 3. Preparing for the licensing exams. The licensing exams are challenging but manageable with the right preparation. They are divided into 2 separate exams. Business and law. This portion tests your knowledge of operating a construction business, including topics like contracts, project management, and legal responsibilities. Trade knowledge. This portion dives into the technical knowledge required for your specific license type. Here are some tips to help you succeed. Acquire all reference materials. Use the list provided in the exam bulletin to assure you have all the approved references. Highlight and tab these materials for ease of reference, but make sure the tabs are permanently affixed and do not write in the books. Use practice exams. Gauge your readiness by taking practice tests to familiarize yourself with question formats and time limits. Focus on areas where you need improvement. As you practice, aim to recognize keywords in the questions that point you to the correct book and section for the answer. Set aside dedicated study time. Schedule at least 30 hours of study for the business and law portion and another 30 hours for the trade exam. Consistent, focused preparation is key to passing both sections. By preparing strategically and ensuring these resources effectively, you'll be well equipped to pass the exams and move one step closer to licensure. Combined licenses. Some contractors may test for combined licenses, which allow them to work on multiple project types. BC-A, uppercase B, combined residential commercial contractor, can take on residential and commercial projects, cannot perform industrial work such as manufacturing plants. BC-uppercase B, C, combined commercial industrial contractor, can take on all types of projects. BC-A, lowercase b, small commercial contractor, combined residential, can handle residential and small commercial projects under 3 stories. For those pursuing individ- individual contractor classifications, BC-C, industrial contractor, large scale industrial projects, BC-uppercase B, commercial contractor, large scale commercial projects, BC-lowercase b, small commercial contractor, commercial projects under 3 stories, and BC-uppercase A, residential contractor, single family homes and multifamily up to 4 units. Each of these licenses require the business and finance exam, 50 questions, 140 minutes, and the trade exam, which will always be 100 questions, 300 minutes. However, the amount of references you will have on the trade exam is license dependent. Tip number 4, organize your application. Tennessee now requires contractor applications to be submitted online through the Online Licensing Services portal at core.tn.gov. Steps to apply. Create an account on the Online Licensing Services portal. Select Initial Contractor Licenses from the application menu. Complete the online application and upload required documents. Pay the $250 application fee using a credit card or e-check. Submit your application for board review. Required attachments for online applications. To avoid delays, ensure you upload all the required documents. Experience list detailing projects with contract amounts and scope of work. Contractor's affidavit, notarized form attesting to compliance with licensing laws. Reference letter from a past client, employer, or codes official verifying experience. Financial statement, reviewed up to $3 million or audited above $3 million from a licensed CPA. Exam scores, business law and trade exam results. Certificate of insurance, proof of general liability, workers' compensation, or workers' compensation exemption if no employees. Corporate documents, if applicable, submit proof of active registration with the Tennessee Secretary of State. Disclosure documents, if required, provide explanation for any past legal issues or complaints. Some notes of import. Failure to submit all required documents will delay passing. If listing experience requiring a license, provide an explanation to avoid penalties or interview requirements. Workers' compensation exemption is only valid for sole proprietor or LLCs with no employees. By understanding the licensing types, meeting eligibility requirements, preparing for the exams, and submitting a flawless application, you're setting yourself up for success. At One Exam Prep, we make the process even easier with our comprehensive services. Highlight and tab books. Renting books from us is the most cost-effective way to prepare for your exams. All reference books are professionally highlighted and tabbed for easy navigation, saving you valuable time during your test. Comprehensive online courses. Exam simulators. Practice tests replicate the real exam environment to build confidence and improve time management. Business exam preparation. Focus training on business and legal topics to ensure you're ready for the exam. Trade knowledge exam preparation. In-depth coverage of trade-specific topics, ensuring you master the material and excel on your trade exam. Live class instruction. Engage in interactive, instructor-led classes where you can ask questions, learn directly from experts, and connect with peers to deepen your understanding. One-on-one tutoring. Receive personalized support tailored to your specific needs, allowing you to focus on challenging topics and optimize your preparation strategy. Application assistance. We help you prepare and submit your application, ensuring it's complete, accurate, and compliant with Tennessee's requirements. Our team will assist in gathering and organizing necessary documentation, including employment verification, forms, tax records, and financial statements. Expert support. Our team provides personal guidance on study strategies, test-taking techniques, and navigating Tennessee's licensing requirements. If you have any questions or need further assistance, feel free to contact us. We're here to help every step of the way. Renting books, accessing top-tier courses, and leveraging our expertise can make your licensing journey cost-effective and successful. Good luck on your path to becoming a licensed contractor in Tennessee.